My heart flutters as I race after Mary, desperate to reassure her that Damion is on her side, and that he's legitimately eager to aid her quest to save Morrison Enterprises. Adrenaline is not my friend, as my knees wobble a bit, and I worry as much about what is happening between Damion and his father as I do about what's before me with Mary. I don't know what is in the past between them fully, but I remember the way he manipulated and controlled Damion in his youth. I know even if it's been glossed over by Damion that he became something he isn't proud of, followed in his father's footsteps, and became a version of a man he never wanted to know as himself. I exit the front door of the restaurant to find Mary standing to my right, her back to me, while she runs fretful fingers through her long gray hair. "Mary," I call out, and rush toward her. She whirls around, her face etched with shadows, her eyes bloodshot in a way that tells me the brilliant, tough-as-nails CEO is on the verge of tears. And why wouldn't she be? Damion's father means to rip all her hard work apart and destroy her baby. I've closed the space between us, only to have her hold up her hands in a move that reads both protective and defensive. "I have nothing to say to you." "I swear to you, Damion intends to do right by you. He has the board. This is a manipulation tactic by his father and nothing more. He only wins if we let him win." "I know, Eric, and he's not here to intimidate. He's here to gloat. And the reality here, which I'd like to think you're too naive to see, is that Damion is his father's son. By luring me into his big plans to save my company, he made me look away. I have no backup plan." I reject her point of view as emotional and incorrect. None of what you just said is true, and on some level, I know you know that. I swear to you.
"You already said that, Alana. Stop and open your eyes. Damion has a track record of being as cold as his father. Don't marry that man."
"He's not his father," I say without hesitation. "Did he head down that path? Yes. Does he regret it? Yes. I grew up with him. I know him at his core."
"Then why weren't you together until now?"
"Aside from our age?" I ask, but don't wait for an answer. I forced the friendship thing down Damion's throat. I was so afraid of losing my best friend that I wasn't willing to risk it by dating. He's a good man, and I promise you he's as upset right now as you are. He'll win. His father will not."
"Are you so sure about that?"
At the sound of Damion's father's voice behind me, I go cold, and my eyes meet Mary's, hers filled with warning and a promise. I'm out of my league. He's brutal. I'll get cut and bleed out if I dare stand against him, all of which I reject as surely as I did her assessment of Damion.